kick-starting the inaugural part of the ceremony.
आणि तो क्षण आलेला आहे. माननीय मुख्यमंत्री श्री देवेंद्रजी फडणवीस यांचं स्वागत, त्यांचं आगमन झालेलं आहे. जोरदार टाळ्यांच्या गजरामध्ये महाराष्ट्राचे लाडके माननीय मुख्यमंत्री यांचं आगमन झालंय. पुन्हा एकदा जोरदार टाळ्यांच्या गजरामध्ये महाराष्ट्राचे माननीय मुख्यमंत्री देवेंद्रजी फडणवीस यांचं स्वागत करूयात. कौशल्य, रोजगार, उद्योजकता व नाविन्यता विभागाच्या महाराष्ट्र नाविन्यता सोसायटीद्वारे आयोजित राष्ट्रीय स्टार्टअप दिवस 2025च्या शुभारंभ कार्यक्रमात मी राखी तांबट आपल्या सगळ्यांचं स्वागत करते. अगदी क्षणाचाही विलंब न करता आपण राज्यगीतासाठी उभं राहावं अशी विनंती.
सह्याद्रीचा सिंह गर्जतो शिवशंभू राजा.
दरी दरीतून नाद गुंजला महाराष्ट्र माझा.
जय महाराष्ट्र माझा, जय जय महाराष्ट्र माझा. काळ्या छातीवरी कोरली अभिमानाची लेणी.
ओलादी मनगटे खेळती खेळ जीव घेणी.
दारिद्र्याच्या उन्हात शिजला निधळाच्या घामाने भिजला. देश गौरवासाठी झिजला दिल्लीचेही दस्तगामी महाराष्ट्र माझा. जय महाराष्ट्र माझा, जनता महाराष्ट्र माझा. जय जय महाराष्ट्र माझा.
उपस्थित सर्वांना विनंती, आपल्या जागेवरती स्थानापन्न व्हायचं आहे. व्यासपीठावरती उपस्थित मान्यवरांचं स्वागत करूयात. सुरुवातीला कौशल्य, रोजगार, उद्योजकता व नाविन्यता मंत्री श्री मंगल प्रभातजी लोढा यांना मी विनंती करते की त्यांनी माननीय मुख्यमंत्री श्री देवेंद्रजी फडणवीस यांचं स्वागत करायचं आहे. जोरदार टाळ्यांच्या गजरामध्ये आपण मुख्यमंत्री देवेंद्रजी फडणवीस यांचं स्वागत करणार आहोत. मंत्री मंगल प्रभातजी लोढा यांचं स्वागत करतायत. यानंतर कौशल्य, रोजगार, उद्योजकता व नाविन्यता विभागाचे सचिव श्री गणेश पाटील यांना विनंती करते की त्यांनी मंगल प्रभातजी लोढा यांचं स्वागत करावं. यानंतर महाराष्ट्र राज्य नाविन्यता सोसायटीचे मुख्य कार्यकारी अधिकारी श्री प्रदीप कुमार डांगे यांना विनंती की त्यांनी नायकाच्या सीईओ श्रीमती फाल्गुनी नायर यांचं स्वागत करावं. यानंतर श्री कल्याण चक्रवर्ती, एक्झिक्युटिव्ह डायरेक्टर पॅन IIT अल्युमिनाय यांचं स्वागत महाराष्ट्र राज्य नाविन्यता सोसायटीचे सहमुख्य कार्यकारी अधिकारी विकास नाईक यांनी करावं. यानंतर इशप्रीत सिंग गांधी, फाउंडर अँड MD स्ट्राइड व्हेंचर्स यांचं स्वागत कौशल्य विकास सोसायटीचे अतिरिक्त मुख्य कार्यकारी अधिकारी अनिल सोनवणे हे करतील. यानंतर इप्सिता दास गुप्ता, मॅनेजिंग डायरेक्टर HP इंडिया यांचं स्वागत नाविन्यता सोसायटीचे व्यवस्थापक अमित कोठावदे हे करतील.
I would now like to request our Honorable Chief Minister Shri Devendra Fadnavis ji to please go ahead and light the lamp which is powered by artificial intelligence. Zordar Taliyan, ladies and gentlemen. We are now privileged to hear the welcome address by none other than Shri Mangal Prabhat Lodha, the Honorable Minister, Skills, Employment, Entrepreneurship and Innovation.
महाराष्ट्राचे आराध्य देव छत्रपती शिवाजी महाराजांना वंदन करून, भारतरत्न डॉक्टर बाबासाहेब आंबेडकरांना वंदन करून इथे उपस्थित माजी नेते, महाराष्ट्राचे लोकनेते माननीय श्री देवेंद्रजी फडणवीस जी, मुख्यमंत्री महाराष्ट्र, श्रीमती फाल्गुनी नायक, श्री स्मृती गांधी, श्री कल्याण चक्रवर्ती, श्री गणेश पाटील, श्रीमती स्मृती दास गुप्ता आणि इथे मोठी संख्या में जमलेले महाराष्ट्राचे स्टार्टअप बंधु भगिनींनो, समय की मर्यादा है इसलिए मैं ज़्यादा समय आपका नहीं लूंगा. मैं दो बातें आपके साथ में शेयर करना चाहता हूं जो शायद आपको पहले से पता है. एक, माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने 2014 के अंदर प्रधानमंत्री बनने के बाद में 2015 में सबसे पहला कोई नया डिपार्टमेंट शुरू किया तो वो देश के अंदर स्टार्टअप, इनोवेशन और स्किल का डिपार्टमेंट था. और जब माननीय मुख्यमंत्री देवेंद्र फडणवीस जी ने 2014 के अंदर महाराष्ट्र का भार संभाला तो जैसा कि वो, मैं उनको अपना आइडियल मानता हूं, मेरी समझ ऐसी है और शायद आप भी इससे सहमत होंगे कि देवेंद्र जी के अंदर हम माननीय नरेंद्र भाई मोदी जी की प्रतिकृति देखते हैं. तो 2016 के अंदर उन्होंने महाराष्ट्र के अंदर यह स्किल डिपार्टमेंट शुरू किया और वही फॉलोअप है कि कल आपको भी बहुत आनंद आया होगा, हम सबको भी बहुत आनंद आया कि देश का प्रधानमंत्री हमारे मुख्यमंत्री को बहुत प्यार से देवा भाव करके संबोधित करता है. ये सम्मान केवल देवेंद्र जी का नहीं था, आपका और मेरा सबका था. स्किल डिपार्टमेंट आगे बढ़े, इनोवेशन में अच्छा काम हो, स्टार्टअप सक्सेसफुल हो. स्टार्टअप का नंबर महाराष्ट्र में बहुत बड़ा है, पर सक्सेस रेट बढ़ाने के लिए जो पुश चाहिए वो पुश की एटमॉस्फेयर तैयार करने के लिए माननीय मुख्यमंत्री देवेंद्र फडणवीस जी ने हमें आदेश दिया था कि आप इनोवेशन के बारे में, स्टार्टअप के बारे में एक कन्वेंशन रखिए. और यहाँ पे सारे जो इंडस्ट्रियलिस्ट आए हैं, सारे अलग अलग ऑर्गेनाइजेशंस के लोग आए हैं, उन सबका भी मैं स्वागत करना चाहता हूं. अभी ऊपर की एक छोटी मीटिंग में भी माननीय मुख्यमंत्री जी ने कहा था कि ये जॉइंट वेंचर है, अकेली सरकार भी कुछ नहीं कर सकती है, अकेले आप भी कुछ नहीं कर सकते हैं, पर आप और हम सब मिल जाएंगे तो ये स्टार्टअप न केवल यूनिकॉर्न बन जाएंगे बल्कि भारत नहीं, दुनिया के अंदर स्टार्टअप की राजधानी महाराष्ट्र बन जाएगा. मैं इस काम को आगे, इस बात को आगे बढ़ाने से पहले दो चीजें और कहना चाहता हूं कि अब हम आने वाले समय के अंदर बैकवर्ड इंटीग्रेशन पे काम करेंगे. स्टार्टअप के लिए भी माननीय मुख्यमंत्री जी भी बोलने वाले हैं. उनका भी हर समय यही रहता है कि जहां जरूरत है वहां पर आप फसल उगाइए. हम अभी भी लोगों को यदि इंजन रिपेयर कैसे करना, गाड़ी रिपेयर कैसे करना, ये सब सिखाते बैठेंगे तो दुनिया बहुत आगे चली गई है और दुनिया में भारत माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी के नेतृत्व में विश्व गुरु बनने वाला है. और उस समय महाराष्ट्र के अंदर माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी के सपनों को साकार करने की ताकत है और वो ताकत आप और हम सब मिलकर पूरा करेंगे. मैं आपकी तरह मैं भी माननीय मुख्यमंत्री जी को सुनना चाहता हूं, पर बात समाप्त करने से पहले एक व्यक्ति का नाम मैं अवश्य यहां पर लेना चाहूंगा, वो है श्री कौस्तुभ धवसे. उनके कारण आज का प्रोग्राम हुआ, उनकी कंसेप्ट, उनकी सोच से हमने आज का ये प्रोग्राम आयोजित किया है और आगे जो स्टार्टअप मूवमेंट सक्सेस होगा उसके पीछे भी उनका साथ हम सबको रहेगा। ये मैं आप सबकी तरफ से माननीय मुख्यमंत्री जी को निवेदन करता हूं। बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। जय हिंद, जय महाराष्ट्र।
थैंक यू सर। अब हम वेलकम करेंगे आज के की नोट स्पीकर फाल्गुनी नायर, फाउंडर एंड सीईओ ऑफ नायका, जो बात करेंगे एम्पावरिंग वुमेन एंटरप्रेन्योर्स के बारे में।
I think all I want to say today is that we are all very lucky to be in India of today. I think empowered by the right leadership and also with the population demographic that we enjoy, with such a large young population that is raring to go and build the India of the future. And the economic reality of today's India, where we are seeing huge amount of growth and our rightful recognition as you know, the startup, one of the startup capital of the world, just slightly behind big powers like US. So I think really proud that we've been able to build this entrepreneurial spirit and unleash young India to pursue their dreams. I think on top of that, one has to also recognize the role Maharashtra plays. I think Maharashtra has been the biggest contributor, or one of the biggest contributor of our GDP in excess of 13.3%. And with what Maharashtra has always been known about, a very differentiated culture where there is, especially the cities like Mumbai, which are extremely professional and perceived to be very, very much focused on innovation. So I think today, and also I must mention the women empowerment that we see here due to the safety of women that they enjoy. And I think if I know my statistics right, I think in the MSME space, there are a lot of women-led startups. I think the numbers are in excess of 150,000 women who have MSME startups in the state. So Maharashtra has been a big enabler for startup innovation and also for women's leadership. I think, again, if you were to talk about, a lot of startups that are obviously, we know that within India, Bangalore and Delhi and others are startup hubs, but Maharashtra is not far behind. And we must do what it takes to make Maharashtra a real startup and innovation hub. And within that also, role of women is increasing day by day. I think, again, some stats that I can share with all of you is that a lot of women startups have at least startups have at least one women board member, which is also telling us that women are taking increasing role in startups. So what I really feel is that today, with a strong Maharashtra, with a strong India, a strong startup ecosystem, strong focus on innovation and technology. Today, technology is everything in the world, and India has led previous positive rides in technology through, whether it was through IT services or BPO. And now we talked about it in our smaller meeting earlier, with AI and all of the innovation that can come into technology and what it empowers in terms of capabilities that one can build. At Nykaa, we experienced that. When I actually started Nykaa, and I always talk about it, that I started it at the age close to 50. And today we've been able to build a large domestic platform which is at par with all of the global platforms. And I think today India has that technology capability to put out the best-in-class innovation and technology. And I've been very proud. Of course, I was also born and brought up in Maharashtra, and very proud that I chose to do the startup in Mumbai and didn't take it to any other state. I think I remain proud about that. And I think Mumbai is also the financial capital. So I think given that, we feel that there should be more Mumbai-based startups in the country. And I definitely felt no issues, building and growing the startup here. So I always say a couple of things. A lot of people complain about, there is a lot of bureaucracy. I have not felt it, I have to say that. I also always say that as a woman, I never felt the glass ceiling. So I think it's a very unique place, Mumbai and Maharashtra and India. I personally believe that we are really gearing to take our rightful place in the world, and women also gearing to take the rightful place in the world. I hate quoting too many women's statistics because I feel that since we hold 50% of the sky, we should never be satisfied till we have 50% of everything. So I think reservation or quoting some statistics that now every one board member needs to be woman doesn't make me happy. I'd like to just see a lot more women getting their rightful place in the society, the economies, and in the startup world. So with that, I just want to thank for giving me this opportunity to address such a great gathering. And I want to also thank here the Chief Minister, Mr. Fadnavis, as well as Mr. Lodha. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity, and Kaustav, of course. And really, really happy to be in front of all of you and be able to share my thinking.
And everyone here as well was thrilled as we are gearing to take our rightful place in the world. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we move on to an important moment in today's event, the exchange of the Memorandum of Association, or MOU. First, we will witness the exchange of the MOU between the Government of Maharashtra and SIDBI, which is the Small Industries Development Bank of India, a key player in supporting MSMEs and entrepreneurs across the country. For this, I would like to welcome Arijit Dutt, General Manager at SIDBI, for the exchange of the MOU. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause. Yes. Thank you. Next, ladies and gentlemen, we have the exchange of the MOUs between the Government of Maharashtra and HP, or Hewlett-Packard, and the online inauguration of the Center of Excellence at ITI Govandi, which is going to serve as a hub for innovation, skill development, entrepreneurship, and empowering the startups. Please, can we have Ms. Ipsita Dasgupta, Managing Director at HP India, along with Mr. Rajiv Nayar, Senior Director, Legal Government Affairs and Public Policy at HP India. A round of applause. Thank you. And now we have our third MOU, the CII ex-director, which is going to be, we first have the virtual inauguration. Can we please take a look? Virtual inauguration of the Center of Excellence at ITI Govandi. Next, ladies and gentlemen, we have the CII Executive Director, Sogat Rai Chaudhary, as well as DVET Director, Shri Suryavanshi, to join us for the inauguration of the establishment of the Model Career Center at ITI Palghar. A round of applause.
धन्यवाद. देशातील सर्वाधिक स्टार्टअप्स असलेलं राज्य म्हणून महाराष्ट्राची ओळख निर्माण करण्यासाठी कौशल्य, रोजगार, उद्योजकता व नाविन्यता विभागातर्फे पुण्यश्लोक अहिल्यादेवी होळकर महिला स्टार्टअप योजना राबवली जाते आणि आज याच योजनेच्या विजेत्यांचा सन्मान करण्यात येतोय. त्यासाठी पुण्यश्लोक अहिल्यादेवी होळकर महिला स्टार्टअप विजेत्यांना मी व्यासपीठावरती आमंत्रित करते. राज्यातील होतकरू महिला नेतृत्वातील स्टार्टअप्सना पाठबळ देणं, राज्यातील महिला नेतृत्वातील प्रारंभिक टप्प्यातील स्टार्टअप्स आणि नाविन्यपूर्ण संकल्पना असलेल्या स्टार्टअप्सना व्यवसाय वृद्धी करण्यासाठी तसेच विस्तार करण्यासाठी एक वेळ अर्थसहाय्य करणं हे या योजनेचं मुख्य उद्दिष्ट आहे. विजेत्यांचा आपण सन्मान करतोय. पुण्यश्लोक अहिल्यादेवी होळकर महिला स्टार्टअप योजना 2025 चे हे सर्व विजेते आहेत. जोरदार टाळ्यांच्या गजरामध्ये त्यांचं आपण स्वागत करूयात. विजेत्यांचं खूप खूप अभिनंदन आणि मान्यवरांचे आभार. आणि आता फायनली ज्या वेळेची आपण आतुरतेनं वाट बघत होतो, अर्थात राज्याचे माननीय मुख्यमंत्री श्री देवेंद्रजी फडणवीस यांना क्षणाचाही वेळ न दवडता मी विनंती करते की त्यांनी उपस्थित सर्वांना संबोधित करावं.
सर्वांना नमस्कार. हिंदवी स्वराज्याचे सरसंस्थापक छत्रपती शिवरायांना मी मानाचा मुजरा करतो. भारतीय राज्यघटनेचे शिल्पकार भारतरत्न डॉक्टर बाबासाहेब आंबेडकर यांना मानवंदना अर्पित करतो. आजच्या या नॅशनल स्टार्टअप डे 2025 या अतिशय महत्त्वाच्या कार्यक्रमामध्ये मंचावर उपस्थित असलेले महाराष्ट्र राज्याचे मंत्री श्री मंगल प्रभात लोढाजी, मंचावर उपस्थित श्रीमती फाल्गुनी नायर, श्री ईशप्रीत सिंग गांधी, श्री कल्याण चक्रवर्ती, श्रीमती इप्सिता दासगुप्ता, श्री गणेश पाटील, या ठिकाणी उपस्थित सर्व मान्यवर आणि उपस्थित सर्व भगिनी आणि बंधूंनो, आज अतिशय आनंदाचा दिवस आहे की आपण सगळे नॅशनल स्टार्टअप डे सेलिब्रेट करतोय. आपल्या देशाचे प्रधानमंत्री माननीय मोदीजींनी स्टार्टअप इंडियाची पॉलिसी घोषित केली आणि 2016ला आजच्या दिवशी ऑन दिस डे एकूण देशामध्ये 471 स्टार्टअप्स होते, 471. Today the number has gone to 1,57,000. आणि आताच फाल्गुनीजींनी सांगितलं की शी इज नॉट सॅटिस्फाईड, बट आय एम हॅपी दॅट ड्यू टू गव्हर्नमेंट्स पॉलिसी देर इज ॲटलिस्ट वन women director in every startup. But I totally agree with you that we should not be satisfied with just one director, and that is why we have started a campaign where we want to establish and develop and incubate women-led startups wherein all the women will be spearheading the startups and you can be the role model for such startups. पण मला सांगताना आनंद वाटतो की महाराष्ट्र हे आता स्टार्टअप्समध्ये सर्वाधिक महिला डिरेक्टर असलेलं राज्य देशामध्ये झालेलं आहे. ही देखील एक अत्यंत महत्त्वाची गोष्ट आहे. आणि देशातल्या स्टार्टअप इकोसिस्टीमच्या पहिल्या 7 राज्यामध्ये सगळ्यात पहिल्या क्रमांकाचं राज्य हे महाराष्ट्र आहे, ही देखील आपल्या सगळ्यांकरता अत्यंत आनंदाची गोष्ट आहे. आणि म्हणूनच मला असं वाटतं की आज आपण एका नवीन जगामध्ये आहोत. असं म्हणतात की नथिंग कॅन स्टॉप द आयडिया हुज टाइम हॅज कम. अँड आय वुड से that every startup is an idea whose time has come. It requires proper incubation. Once incubated and brought to a level where it is commercially marketable, it becomes a successful startup. आणि अशा आयडियाज खूप मोठ्या प्रमाणात आपल्या यंग माइंड्सच्या डोक्यामध्ये आपल्याला पाहायला मिळतात. I would also like to share a very good news. Until now, Maharashtra was number 1 in terms of number of startups. We hosted 25,000 odd startups in the country, but in the recent report published by the Government of India, it is not just number 1 state by number, but it is number 1 state by investment and value as well. So that makes Maharashtra the startup capital. So I was always saying that the startup capital is not Bangalore. Yes, they have done very well, and I must congratulate them. But the startup capital of India is none other than Maharashtra. It's Mumbai, it's Pune, it's Nagpur, it's Nashik, it's Chhatrapati Sambhajinagar. And I must tell you that in just 1 year, the increase in investment in the startups in Maharashtra is 154%, which is a record. And I think with this speed, today India is the 3rd largest startup ecosystem. We aim to become the first in the world, and to become first in the world, I think we require this speed of investment and much more. I must tell you that in Maharashtra, we were amongst all the state, we were the first to have our startup policy. We also created a fund of funds, especially in the defense sector. And I'm very happy to tell you that there are 300 MSMEs and startups who have successfully created their space in the defense manufacturing sector, which are funded by the funds of fund created by the government of Maharashtra. I'm very happy. Today, we have signed an MOU with SIDBI to create new fund of funds for 100 crores. And now, the change will be that until now, it was one fund which was managed at Mumbai. Now, a 30 crore fund will be available at every divisional center. Because this startup revolution has to go to tier 2 cities, tier 3 cities, and we have seen that in many of the startups, people have come from tier 2, tier 3 cities and have done it successfully. And I have also seen in the agri space, our young minds, bright minds, coming from extreme rural areas, incubating their ideas and converting them into successful startups. So I think now is a time when we take this revolution to every nook and corner of our state. I think to take this revolution forward, the government has reduced compliance burden. Now we have enabled tax exemptions, fast tracking of patent applications, self-identification under labor and environmental laws, affordable internet services, skilled workforce and innovative thinking power. All these things, because we know that the mantra of our Honorable Prime Minister is ease of doing business. If our businesses are entangled in the bureaucratic setup, I think we'll never be able to progress. And that is why in Maharashtra, since last 10 years, we have been trying to ensure that for establishing any business, the person should have a seamless experience. I know we haven't been totally successful as yet, but I would like to assure you that we have been trying, we have done many things, and in days to come, we have rolled out plans whereby ease of doing business will not be just a buzzword, but in reality and practice, we will ensure that all those who are into startup ecosystem, who are into MSME, who are into any kind of business, have a very seamless experience in handling the government works. And we would like to ensure that finally a day should come that nobody should come to the government and everything should be totally seamless without any human intervention. Today, we had a very fruitful roundtable in this venue itself before this program, and a lot of ideas have come. And I think many ideas are around artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence is something which is going to change everyone's life, everyone's business, every sphere of life. And it has already started changing. And I always say that we cannot stop technology. We cannot shy away from the technology. We cannot say that we will not accept the technology, because technology is like a horse on which you have to ride. If you fear technology, you will be nowhere. But you accept technology as a horse and ride on it, I think you will be the winner. And that is the approach of government of Maharashtra towards artificial intelligence. I'm very happy that our ITIs, which are the skilling centers for the last mile, are transforming. Most of our ITIs are IT powered. We want to convert them into small center of excellences in AI, so that we create a talent pool, a workforce which is future ready, which understands AI, which understands power of AI. At the same time, the state of Maharashtra is one which has largest number of public and private universities. The private universities have created entirely a new ecosystem in the state of Maharashtra. We would like to partner with those private universities. Of course, we have our public universities, our skill universities there, Ratan Tata Skill University, which is government's own university. We would transform these universities into center of excellence for AI. But at the same time, I think these private universities have a capability to become the future-ready centers. And I think if we partner with them, we can create an ecosystem that will empower all our startups to enter into the space of AI. Because while we were discussing, a point came that although in the startup ecosystem we are leading, but we still need to do a lot in creating AI-powered startups. And I think that is the future. So let us make Maharashtra a hub for AI-powered startups. And for that, we'll try to create the ecosystem. I would like to invite all the successful people who are into this startup ecosystem to partner with us so that we create world's best startup and AI ecosystem which can incubate and foster next generation startups and which can not only create values but also gainfully employ our Indian youth who are today aspiring to become somebody, who are today trying to aspiring to have a better future. I think it is our duty to offer them the opportunity for that future. Today, as I have already told you, that with SIDBI we will be creating funds of fund. My second announcement for today is that we'll create Innovation City in Maharashtra. महाराष्ट्रामध्ये आम्ही इनोव्हेशन सिटी ही तयार करू. ज्या प्रकारे गिफ्ट सिटी तयार झाली आहे तशा प्रकारे इनोव्हेशनचा फोकस असलेली एक सर्व प्रकाराने त्या ठिकाणी उपयुक्त एम्पावर्ड अशा प्रकारची एक इनोव्हेशन सिटी आम्ही तयार करणार आहोत आणि अतिशय वेगाने with a speed we want to create this city. And the third thing which I would like to announce that today आज आम्ही नवीन स्टार्टअप धोरणाचा मसुदा the draft policy, the draft new startup policy, because our startup policy is now old and the startup ecosystem has changed a lot. So new draft policy will be made available to everyone. I would like you to comment on it. We would like your suggestions on this startup policy. आपल्या ज्या सूचना असतील त्या सूचना आपण सर्वांनी द्याव्या. पुढच्या 2 महिन्यांमध्ये या सगळ्या सूचनांवर आधारित मोस्ट प्रोग्रेसिव्ह पॉलिसी, देशातली सर्वात आधुनिक स्टार्टअप पॉलिसी महाराष्ट्र तयार करेल हा विश्वास मी आपल्याला देतो. पुन्हा एकदा आमचं कौशल्य विकास आणि नाविन्यता मंत्रालय ज्याचे मंत्री मंगल प्रभात लोढाजी आहेत. We all know that he's a very successful entrepreneur. He understands business, he understands startup ecosystem. मंगलजी त्याच्यामुळे लोकांचा हा विश्वास देखील आहे आणि तुमच्यावर जबाबदारी देखील आहे. कारण तुमच्यासारखा व्यक्ती हा या विभागाचा मंत्री असल्यामुळे people believe that you will do transformational work. आणि निश्चितपणे सरकार म्हणून आम्ही तुमच्या पाठीशी आहोत. या नॅशनल स्टार्टअप डेला आपण हा कार्यक्रम ठेवला त्याबद्दल मी आपले अतिशय मनापासून आभार मानतो. मला या ठिकाणी बोलवलं त्याबद्दल आभार मानतो. आमच्या ज्या महिलांना या ठिकाणी आपण सन्मानित केलं अहिल्यादेवी होळकर उद्योजकता पुरस्काराने, त्या सर्व आमच्या भगिनींचं मी मनापासून अभिनंदन करतो, त्यांचं स्वागत करतो आणि पुन्हा एकदा नॅशनल स्टार्टअप डे 2025च्या आपल्या सर्वांना शुभेच्छा देऊन माझं बोलणं संपवतो. धन्यवाद. जय हिंद, जय महाराष्ट्र.
Thank you so much. Here is to Maharashtra becoming the startup capital of India. Thank you so much to our Honorable Chief Minister Shri Devendra Fadnavis ji. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, ab waqt aaya hai for the release of the draft startup and innovation policy for public suggestions, for which I would like to request Shri Mangal Prabhat Lodha, the Honorable Minister, Skills, Employment and Entrepreneurship and Innovation, to say a few words.
माननीय मुख्यमंत्री देवेंद्र फडणवीस साहब ने इस नई सरकार के आने के समय महाराष्ट्र की जनता को धन्यवाद देते हुए एक सेंटेंस कहा था कि ये जो मैंडेट है ये अनप्रेसिडेंटेड है, हिस्टोरिकल है और एक्सीलेंट है, और ये सरकार को इतना काम करना पड़ेगा कि 5 साल के बाद में लोग वापस कहें कि ये सरकार अनप्रेसिडेंटेड है, हिस्टोरिकल है और एक्सीलेंट है. उसी कड़ी के अंदर आज माननीय मुख्यमंत्री जी के आदेश के अनुसार हम पहली बार एक सरकार की पॉलिसी को लोगों के सामने ड्राफ्ट के रूप में रख रहे हैं. आपके सजेशन के बाद इसको फाइनल किया जाएगा. मैं माननीय मुख्यमंत्री जी से निवेदन करूंगा कि वो इसको रिलीज करें.
Thank you so much. And now, as we are coming to the close of this inspiring event, can I please welcome Shri Ganesh Patil, Honorary Secretary, Skill Development and Entrepreneurship and Innovation, Government of Maharashtra, to please deliver the vote of thanks.
Thank you. So on behalf of Department of Skill and Innovation, I extend my to making inaugural session of National Startup Day 2025 a remarkable success. First and foremost, I would like to express my deep appreciation to our Honorable Chief Minister, Shri Devendra Fadnavis ji, for gracing us with his presence today. Sir, your visionary leadership continues to steer Maharashtra toward becoming a global hub for innovation and entrepreneurship. I would also like to extend a special thanks to our Honorable Minister, Sri Mangal Prabhat Lodha ji, for his invaluable presence and insightful welcome address. A heartfelt thanks to Mrs. Falguni Nayar, founder and CEO of NICA, for sharing incredible entrepreneurial journey with us. I would also like to express our sincere gratitude to Mr. Kalyan Chakravarti, Sri Ishprat Singh Gandhi, Srimati Ishpita Dasgupta. I am confident that your guidance and wisdom and encouragement to our young innovator and startup will prove to be truly motivating. Additionally, I want to acknowledge the contribution of our esteemed partners CDB, HP and CII, whose support has been vital in strengthening the state's startup ecosystem. Thank you all for your participation and for making this session a grand success. I look forward to an exciting and enriching continuation of this event. Thank you. Thank you all.